From Liverpool to Frisco we're roving, I went for to stay in that country, it was my intent. But girls and strong whiskey like other damn fools, I soon was transported back to Liverpool singing row. Row, bullies, row, them Liverpool girls, they have got us in tow. I shipped on the Alaska line out in the bay, waiting for the fair wind to get underway. The sailors all drunk and their backs is all sore, their whiskey's all gone and they can't get no more, singing row. Row, bullies, row, them Liverpool girls, they have got us in tow. Along comes the mate with his jacket of blue, looking for work for the sailors to do. It's jib topsail halyards, he loudly does roar, saying, lay aloft, Paddy, you son of a horse, singing row. Row, bullies, row, them Liverpool girls, they have got us in tow. One night off Cape Horn we were crossing the line, when I think on it now, sure we had a good time. She was diving bows under, the sailors all wet. She was doing 12 knots with her main skysail set, singing row. Row, bullies, row, them Liverpool girls, they have got us in tow. Here's a health to our captain where'er he may be, he's a friend to the sailors on land or on sea. But as for our first mate, that dirty old brute, I hope when he dies straight to hell he'll skyhoot, singing row. Row, bullies, row, them Liverpool girls, they have got us in tow. And now we're arrived at the Bramley-Moor dock, where the fair maids and lasses around us will flock. Me whiskey's all gone and me 6 quid advance, and I think it's high time for to get up and dance, singing row. Row, bullies, row, them Liverpool girls, they have got us in tow. To me way, we'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots. To me way, we'll all drink whiskey and gin. To me way, we'll all shave under the chin. Did you ever see a wild goose sailing on the ocean? Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. It's just like them young girls when they take a notion. Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. I met a young woman walking by the river. Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. And at every step she made her topsails quiver. Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. I slewed up to her, says, how are you, me darling? Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. She said, none the better for seeing you this morning. Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. Did you ever see a wild goose sailing on the ocean? Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. It's just like them young girls when they take a notion. Ranzo, Ranzo, away, away. while cruising round Yarmouth one day for a spree. I met a fair damsel, the wind blowing free. I'm a fast-going clipper, my kind sir, said she. I'm ready for cargo, my hold is quite free. Singing, fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. What country she come from, I could not tell which. By her appearance, I thought she was Dutch. Her flag wore its colours, her masthead was low. She was round at the quarter and bluff in the bow, singing, fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. I gave her the rope and I took her in tow. From yardarm to yardarm, a towing we go. We towed on together till we came to the head. We both towed together through Trafalgar Bay, singing, fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. She took me upstairs in her topsail she lowered. In a neat little parlour she soon had me moored. She laid in her foresails, her staysails and all, with her lily white hand on my reef dagle fall, singing, fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. I said, pretty fair maid, it's time to give o'er, for twixt wind and water you've run me ashore. Me shot locker's empty and powder's all spent. I can't fire a shot for it's choked to the vent, singing, fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Here's luck to the girl with the black curly locks. Here's luck to the girl who ran Jack on the rocks. Here's luck to the doctor who eased all his pain. He squared his main yards, he's a-cruising again, singing, fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day. Fal-de-ral laddie, I'd fal-de-ral day.
Oh, Billy Riley was a dancing master.
Oh, Billy Riley,
oh, Billy Riley's master of a droga.
Oh, Billy Riley,
master of a droga bound for Antigua.
Oh, Billy Riley,
oh, Billy Riley has a nice young daughter.
Oh, Billy Riley,
oh, Miss Riley, little Miss Riley.
Oh, Billy Riley,
got a pretty daughter, but we can't get at her.
Oh, Billy Riley,
screw her up and away we go, boys.
Oh, Billy Riley,
one more pull and then belay, boys.
Oh, Billy Riley, oh.
It's of a pretty female, as you may understand, her mind being bent for rambling unto some foreign land. She dressed herself in sailor's clothes, or so it does appear, and she hired with a captain to serve him for a year. The captain's wife, she being on board, she seemed in great joy to think her husband had engaged such a handsome cabin boy. And now and then she'd slip him a kiss, and she would have liked a toy. But it was the captain found out the secret of the handsome cabin boy. Her cheeks, they were like roses, and her hair all in a a girl. The sailors often smiled and said he looked just like a girl. But eating of the captain's biscuit their colour did destroy, and the waist did swell of pretty Nell, the handsome cabin boy. It was in the Bay of Biscay our gallant ship did plough. One night among the sailors was a fearful flurry and row. They tumbled from their hammocks for their sleep it did destroy, and they swore about the groaning of the handsome cabin boy. Oh, doctor dear, oh, doctor, the cabin boy did cry. Me time is come and I shall surely die. The doctor come running and smiling at the fun, to think a sailor lad should have a daughter or a son. The sailors, when they saw the joke, they all did stand and stare. The child belonged to none of them, they solemnly did swear. And the captain's wife, she says to him, my dear, I wish you joy, for it's either you or me has betrayed the handsome cabin boy. So each man took his tot of rum and he drank success to trade, and likewise to the cabin boy who was neither man nor maid. Here's hoping the wars don't rise again, our sailors to destroy, and here's hoping for a jolly lot more like the handsome cabin boy. South Australia I was born.
Heave away, pull away, in South Australia round Cape Horn. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, a rolling king. Heave away, pull away, all the way. Oh, hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
As I walked out one morning fair,
Heave away, pull away,
there I met Miss Nancy Blair.
we're bound for South Australia. All the way, a rolling king. Heave away, pull away, all the way. Oh, hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
There ain't but one thing grieves my mind.
Heave away, pull away,
to leave Miss Nancy Blair behind.
we're bound for South Australia. All the way, a rolling king. Heave away, pull away, all the way. Oh, hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
I rung her all night, I rung her all day.
Heave away, all the way.
Rung her before we sailed away.
We're bound for South Australia. All the way, a rolling king. Heave away, all the way, all the way. Oh, hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
I shook her up, I shook her down.
Heave away, all the way.
I shook her round and round and round.
We're bound for South Australia. All the way, a rolling king. Heave away, all the way, all the way. Oh, hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
Oh, when we lollop up around Cape Horn. Heave away, haul away, you'll wish to God you'd never been born. We're bound for South Australia. Haul away, your rolling king. Heave away, haul away, haul away, oh hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia.
Oh, was you ever on the Congo River?
Blow, boys, blow.
Where fever makes the white man shiver.
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
A Yankee ship come down the river.
Blow, boys, blow.
Her masts and yards they shone like silver.
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
And who do you think was the skipper of her?
Blow, boys, blow.
Why, Bully is the nigger lover.
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
Who do you think was first mate of her?
Blow, boys, blow.
Why, Shanghai Brown, the sailor robber.
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
What do you think she's got for cargo?
Blow, boys, blow.
Why, black sheep that have run the embargo.
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
What do you think they've got for dinner?
Blow, boys, blow.
Oh, monkey hearts and donkey's liver.
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
Yonder comes the arrow packet.
Blow, boys, blow.
She fires a gun, can't you hear the racket?
Blow me, bully boys, blow.
Oh, blow me, boys, and blow forever.
Blow, boys, blow.
Oh, blow me down that Congo River.
Blow me, bully boys, blow. The pilot, he looks out ahead with a hand in the chains, a heaving of the lead, and the old man roars to wake the dead. Come and get your oats, me son. Whup Jamboree, Whup Jamboree, a long-tailed black man come up behind. Whup Jamboree, Whup Jamboree, Johnny, get your oats, me son. Oh, now we're past the lizard lights, and the start, me boys, will heave in sight. Soon be abreast of the Isle of Wight. Come and get your oats, me son. Whup Jamboree, Whup Jamboree, a long-tailed black man come up behind. Whup Jamboree, Whup Jamboree, Johnny, get your oats, me son. Oh, when we get to the Black Wool Docks, them pretty young gals come down in flocks with the short-legged crows and long-tailed frocks. Come and get your oats, me son. Whup Jamboree, Whup Jamboree, a long-tailed black man come up behind. Whup Jamboree, Whup Jamboree, Johnny, get your oats, me son.
Me bully boys of Liverpool, I'd have you to beware. When you sail in a packet ship, no dungaree jumpers wear, but have a big monkey jacket all ready to your hand, for there blows some cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. We'll scrape her and we'll scrub her with holy stone and sand, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. There was Jack Lynch from Ballynahinch, Mike Murphy and some more. I tell you, well, they suffered like hell on the way to Baltimore. They'd pawned their gear in Liverpool, and they sailed as they did stand, and there blows some cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. We'll scrape her and we'll scrub her with holy stone and sand, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. The matey stood on the forecastle lead and loudly did roar. Now rattle her in, me lucky lads, we're bound for America's shore. Go wash the mud off that dead man's face and heave to beat the band, for there blows some cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. We'll scrape her and we'll scrub her with holy stone and sand, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. So now it's reef and reef, me boys, with the canvas frozen hard, and it's mountain pass every mother son on a 90-foot topsail yard. Never mind about boots and oilskins, but hauler you'll be damned, for there blows some cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. We'll scrape her and we'll scrub her with holy stone and sand, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers on the banks of Newfoundland. And now we're off the hook, me boys, and the land's all white with snow, but soon we'll see the pay table and have all night below. And on the docks come down in flocks them pretty girls will stand, saying it's snugger with me than it is at sea on the banks of Newfoundland. So we'll scrape her and we'll scrub her with holy stone and sand, for while we're here we can't be there on the banks of Newfoundland. Oh, whiskey is the life of man, always was since the world began.
Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below.
Whiskey, 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 oh,
up aloft this yard must go. John, rise her up from down below.
oh, whiskey is the life of man, whiskey from an old tin can.
Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below.
Whiskey, 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 oh,
Up aloft this yard must go. John, rise her up from down below.
whiskey made me pawn me clothes, whiskey gave me a broken nose.
Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below.
Whiskey, 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 oh,
Up aloft this yard must go. John, rise her up from down below.
I thought I heard the old man say, I treat me crew in a decent way.
Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below.
Whiskey, 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 oh,
Up aloft this yard must go. John, rise her up from down below.
I treat me crew in a decent way, give 'em whiskey twice a day.
Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below.
Whiskey, 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 oh,
Up aloft this yard must go. John, rise her up from down below.
a glass of whiskey all around, and a bottle full for the shanty man.
Whiskey, oh Johnny, oh, rise her up from down below.
Whiskey, 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 oh,
Up aloft this yard must go. John, rise her up from down below.
As a sailor was walking one fine summer day, the squire and the lady were making their way, and Jack he heard the squire say, tonight with you love I mean to lay with me, do me I'm a dingy, I'm a do me I'm a day. You must tie a string all around your finger, with the other end of the string hanging out the window. And I'll step by and I'll pull the string, and you must come down, love, and let me in with me. Do me, I'm a dingy, I'm a do me, I'm a day. Says Jack to himself, I've a mind to try to see if a poor sailor he can't win that prize. So he slipped by and he pulled the string, and the lady come down and she let old Jack in with that do me, I'm a dingy, I'm a do me, I'm a day. When the squire come by, he was humming his song, thinking to himself how it wouldn't be long. But when he got there, no string he found, and behold, his hopes all dashed to the ground with that do me, I'm a dingy, I'm a do me, I'm a day. Early next morning, it was just getting light. The lady jumped up in bed in a terrible fright. But there lay Jack in his stripy shirt, his hands all covered with tar and dirt, and that do me, I'm a dingy, I'm a do me, I'm a day. Oh, what do you want, you tarry sailor, breaking in a lady's bedroom to steal her treasure? Oh no, says old Jack, I just pulled the string, and you did come down, ma'am, and let me in with me. Do me, I'm a dingy, I'm a do me, I'm a day. Says Jack to the lady, oh forgive me, I pray. I'll steal away very quiet at the dawn of the day. Oh no, says the lady, don't stray too far, for I never would part from me jolly Jack Tar, and that do me, I'm a dingy, I'm a do me, I'm a day.
So come on, you ladies gay, who delights in sailor's joy, listen while I sing you a song. When Jack Toddy comes ashore with his gold and silver store, there's no one can get rid of it so soon. The first thing Jack required was a fiddler to his hand, likewise the best liquor of every kind, and a pretty girl likewise with two dark and rolling eyes, and Jackie is suited to his mind. The landlady, she comes in dressed all in her Sunday best. She looks like some bright and morning star. She's ready to wait on him when she finds he's plenty of tin. Chalk him down to the one behind the bar. His wages were soon gone, and his friends, they were all flown, and the flash girls, they departed for another. And the landlady, she cried, pay your score and get outside. Your cargo's gone and you've met stormy weather. Now Jack, all in his rage, he threw bottles at her head, and likewise all the glasses he let fly. And the poor girl in her fright called the watchman of the night, saying, take this young sailor lad away. Now Jack did understand that a ship lay wanting hands, and to her he went straight down. With a sweet and pleasant gale he unfurled his lofty sail, adieu to the flash girls of the town. So he laid her on a tack like a cutter or a smack, as she rolled from the lee to the weather. And he kept her full and eye close to the wind as she would lie. We were bound for Blackwall in stormy weather.
Oh, as I was a-walking down London Road, I come to Paddy West's house. He gave me a feed of American hash and he called it Liverpool Scouse. He said there's a ship that's wanting hands and on her you'll quickly sign. Her mate is a bastard, a bosun's worse, but she will suit you fine. Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers that we had at Paddy West. Well, when I'd had a feed, me boys, the wind began to blow. He sent me up in the attic, the main royal fort to stow. But when I got up in the attic, no main royal could I find. So I turned around to the window and I furled the window blind. Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers that we had at Paddy West. Now Paddy piped all hands on deck, their stations for to man. His wife stood in the doorway with the bucket in her hand, and Paddy sings out, now let her rip, and she flung the water our way, saying, clew up your fort to Gansel, boys, she's taken in the spray. Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers that we had at Paddy West. Now seeing we're off to the south'ard, boys, to Frisco we was bound. Old Paddy he called for a length of rope and he laid it on the ground. And we all stepped over and back again, and he says to me, that's fine. Now when they ask if you've been to sea, you can say you've crossed the line. Take off your dungaree jackets and give yourselves a rest, and we'll think of them cold nor'westers that we had at Paddy West. Now there's only one thing for you to do before you sail away. That's to step around the table where the bullocks on to lay. And when they ask, was you ever at sea, you can say 10 times round the Horn, and be Jesus, you were a sailor since the day that you was born. Put on your dungaree jacket and walk up looking your best, and tell them you're an old sailor man that's come from Paddy West.
All on the bowline, my bully ships are rolling. All on the bowline, ho! All on the bowline, the kitty is me darling. All on the bowline, ho! All on the bowline, Kitty comes from Liverpool. All on the bowline, ho! All on the bowline, it's a far cry to payday. All on the bowline, ho!
100 years years on the eastern shore.
Oh, yes, oh.
100 years on the eastern shore.
100 years ago.
Oh, when I sailed across the sea.
Oh, yes, oh.
My gal said she'd be true to me.
100 years ago.
I promised her a golden ring.
Oh, yes, oh.
She promised me that little thing.
100 years ago.
Oh, up aloft this yard must go.
Oh, yes, oh.
For Mr. Mate has told us so.
100 years ago.
I thought I heard the old man say,
Oh, yes, oh.
that we was homeward bound to die.
100 years ago.